I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time.
All right, y'all. We definitely have better things to do, but child, in the words of Candy Burris, can you catch a headline without me, though? Can we catch a headline without being in some bullish? Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Brainley's virtual tour pit stop. Everything on this channel is alleged, and in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, and in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so listen. I'm laughing in order to keep from losing it because, child, shout out to Drop the Mic. Shout out to all of y'all who have been covering just the shenanigans or the Holt-nanigans of today. I was at work, but I did see the notifications for most of y'all. So here we go. Okay. So basically, this blogger, original straight no chaser, was talking to Arion, and apparently Arion gives all of the tea about the show to this person. So you take information about the show and leak it to this person to be able to have some social capital for you to get on the show. Number one, if you're trying to move to be somebody, you don't tell all your moves, you just execute. That's number one. Number two, Arion talks about, Stormmi, about how she's a good person, and, what she knew, what she didn't know. Child, we all know that Stormmi can't even find her clear horizon out of her own ish. She is not going to be able to tell anybody what they should or should not do about their own ish. Okay, so you got Arion telling the business of everybody else to a person to get clout. Then you have Arion being double-sided out of her mouth about somebody we all know that there's no beauty on her canvas. Not to mention, you say that you did not know how many people you have talked to about the tape. And you do realize that Revenge P tape is illegal. Child, I can't. And listen, Arion has said screw Martell on a video before, so honestly, they are just putting on the biggest show in the world just to say that they have something going on. The way I look at this is that, the Wizard of Oz, when they get to the end of the old brick road and behind the curtain is just a person with smoke and mirrors. That's what this is. That is exactly what this is. They thought they were the wizard, Martell and Arion. They thought that they were the Wizards of Oz or the Wizards of Huntsville. But little did they know, they gave away their coding system and the manual for how they've been playing everybody and told all of us out loud. One thing about Ghost St. Patrick from Power is he always handled his business. That's why he was named Ghost. No matter where you are in the world, no matter what you say, no matter how you move, he is always lurking in the shadows and sees everything. Y'all played yourselves in the words of DJ Khaled. And my thing is, is this where we are in life, that if things don't work out, you release information on people? Is this where we are? Because honestly, Martell, at this point, the only line that you're going to be a part of is for an orange suit. And Arion, you are the definition of a fool. If we opened up the dictionary of what a fool was, your picture and all of who you are would be the definition. This is just ridiculous. And y'all have kids. Really? Really though? Martell, you weren't thinking about your kids. You weren't thinking about stability. You weren't thinking about care. You were not thinking about the ramifications of putting their mother under the bus. And not to mention, this P tape was a tape of both of you. And y'all were married to each other. Really? Really, though? You want to send out something for revenge on both of y'all? Really? Really? And then for Arion to have the blackdacity and the blackocracy to say that Carson was going to sleep with Marcel. Marceau can't even build something stable for a project. How is he going to build something stable to be able to be with somebody else? The only room that's working is the boom boom room, allegedly, in my opinion. But you know what? I am so proud of Carson because her story has not changed at all. And if what is being said is not true, Arion, why do you react? But since you react, it must be true to some degree. But the problem is people that ain't nothing will do anything to be something. And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. Because the crazy thing to me, if anybody were to do this to any female you know, Arion, you would be all the way upset. And I guess when you have no value, you will just accept anything to have a mental security blanket. But good Lord Jesus, sometimes some blankets need to be thrown to the trash. I can't. So at this point, throw the whole show away. Tell production that this is the last season. And Oprah Winfrey Network, y'all need to do a own con, okay? And a own content creator showcase where people can pitch new ideas for shows on because this is over. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I mean, people get upset at playing Monopoly, but somehow people still come back to see something good in playing the game because it brings people together. This show destroys people. Destroys people. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. It boggles my mind that right now, as we speak, y'all are taping more episodes for the season. And the reunion is going to be coming out later. So my question is, Carlos, you're the king of reality TV. How are you going to be raining down and navigating your kingdom with the subjects that are part of this ish-ation? That's right, ish-ation, a situation that has some ish, okay? How are you going to be the king of reality TV and handle this? Because we are doing your job for you. And I'm not going to blame producers at this point. I'm not. Because the buck starts, it develops and ends with you. It starts, develops, and ends with you. This is just, oh my God. I'm just really beside myself right now. There is legitimately no words at all. No words at all. I mean, I've tried to say the words, There's no words. And Martell, you were upset about your mama not saying enough on the stand. Really? Now I know every mama is of the mindset. Listen, I love you. I will do anything for you, but you also need to take responsibility. You can't be upset with your mama that she followed the court of law. If she did say something that was not of truth and validity and sincerity, you can be arrested for perjury, sir. So you want an image so good that you would throw your own mama under the bus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like I said, that suit line ain't happening, bro. Actually, it was never going to happen. Nothing in your life was ever going to be of goodness because there is no good in you. I hope Melody and that judge throws the book. No, this isn't a book. This isn't a volume. This isn't a series. I hope she throws the library of throwing down and taking everything from your throat, your soul, and your brain cells of even thinking of doing anything else. And you know what? Maybe this is the nail in the coffin for this to be the final season. Because I promise you this, if Oprah was running Oprah Winfrey Network, she would not be allowing this at all. And executives at home, y'all need to do something about this. You really do, because I promise you this. This show could take down the Oprah Winfrey Network. Be lucky that you got Ready to Love. Be lucky that you got Put a Ring on It. Love Goals was amazing. Shout out, rest in peace, and love to Coolio. Miss that, brother. Y'all need to get back to the originality of who y'all were. Y'all were something before Carlos came along. Carlos needs Own. Own doesn't need Carlos. I don't know about Love and Marriage DC. I can tolerate that show because guess what? They understand the assignment. They come in, they invest, they leave. They don't carry it. They don't carry this with them. And Love and Marriage Detroit Child, I'm not giving that the time, day, or the care. Because like I said before, Love and Marriage Huntsville is the oldest sibling. Love and Marriage DC is the middle sibling. And Love and Marriage Detroit is the youngest sibling. And none of these people should. And I'm using the shows as people. None of these shows should ever have seen the light of day on our own. But you know what? In the same token, what this is really doing, this is showcasing to everybody what not to be. And knowing what not to be is just as important as knowing what to be. So y'all, at the end of the day, the only line that Martell's going to be a part of is a line to be in an orange suit. And Arion, congratulations for being the definition of a fool. That's what I have to say on it. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, Lord. Like I said, and by the way, I am seeing the growth. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Loving on you. The views are going up. Y'all are seeing me. You hear me. And you are embracing me. And from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all. This was not easy. I didn't know if I want to continue YouTube rather. But I clearly see that we need soul. We need compassion. And we need somebody who can bring context to make this world a little bit easier to understand. Now, I ain't the best. I ain't the worst. I'm probably 100 on the short list, but I still made the list. It would be way better than Martell Holt. And trust me, if that is what the options are for a woman like Ariane Curry, I'm glad I'm single because at least I have my own peace. One love, much love, all love, everybody. This has been another Braylon Lee's virtual tour pit stop. Love y'all. See you soon.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time. I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't